Oh, not with statues rhetoric, not with legends and poems and wraiths of bronze alone, but with the lives grown out of his life. Frederick Douglass by Robert Hayden. Hello, my name is Morion Johnson. I currently attend SIUE as a freshman with interests in civil engineering, art, music, as well as humanities. The reason as to why I chose to start this off with that quote is because it represents my ideologies to a T. Today I will explain why it is that I chose to run for this position, what plans I have for the future, and why I should be chosen as the next president of the Codes Student Association. So my ideology, what is it? So first and foremost, work first, enjoy moments second. I want my exploits to be known before my name. A lasting impact beyond just my name being something known or being something popular. I don't want to come into a world with a title just for the sake of having that title, just because it sounds nice, right? And why, right? Why do I really want this position? This goes into more of my ideologies and what shapes me as a person today. So as a kid, I was not popular. I was not really known, maybe seen but not known or liked that much, right? I was invisible, and I mean that in the most literal sense. Not even many teachers back then fully cared for me. And you can visit my ePortfolio class 121 DP1 for more information if you want to read about that. However, I did not allow myself to be broken, using the lack of attention, appreciation, and community to drive me to do more. To never allow any child to feel the way that I did, or any person at all for that matter. I want to be an example of how to break free from a bad past and not allow these things to make you a toxic person in a sense. I want to grow, bond with, and understand many people, many places, many cultures, many different things. And this position will help me. As of my future plans, what are they, right? Firstly, with the affinity groups that we spoke about. Developing more than just a concept of that. And I feel as though that definitely can be done, especially with the help of our already diverse group of code scholars. We can get a lot more of that done, speaking with a lot of people, networking, and things of that nature. Now, in terms of actually thought out, fully planned plans, right? We don't have that, of course. Why would we? But these are just concepts that we can work off of. Now, another thing is I want to be all over the behind the scenes of codes. I want to be able to put our program in a strong position to be seen, known, and grow far more than it ever has. I want this program to mean so much more, to be heard of and known in the exploits, much like how I think my ideologies, right? Now, what makes me stand out? Why should you choose me as your president? Well, first and foremost, my willingness to learn, my willingness to have a strong ability to learn and catch on to things. While I may have my thoughts, my contributions to add, I'm only a freshman at the moment, and everything that I learn is something that I will take to heart. Everything that I learn, everything, I will constantly ask you questions. I will constantly try to understand, see nuance to a lot of things, right? My flexibility, that goes a lot with my personality, as well as my ability to understand others. I know that what I want to do, it can't just be me. That's ludicrous. It can't just be me. And one thing is, I am capable and very much willing to allow others to be in a certain limelight. I will not just hog. That is not my personality at all. I love being able to uplift others. And I feel as though that is a great thing to be as a leader, right? I want others to feel, others to contribute, others to be elevated. My tenacity, and I believe that Keith can definitely contest to this. The initial day that we had our sort of codes, like meet and greet or whatever for everyone, I came to him speaking about this. I came to him wanting to learn how I could be in a sort of higher position to make real changes, real efforts, real contributions, right? And I was told that, you know, being a freshman, you're not going to really be put in these sort of positions, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm here to learn. I'm here to be better, to put myself in these positions, not just because it sounds cool. I want to be here to actually contribute. And here I am, before you all today, making this video. Whether or not I win or lose, I'm going to be here to support. There's no bad blood on my conscience. I will never speak bad or ill about another person, especially not my competitor. I wish her the best. However, I wish that I win. But you know. Regardless, I'm willing. I'm flexible. I can learn, and I am tenacious. With all that being said, my name is Marion Johnson. Thank you for your time.